naturally.
Hi, I'm Bill Channell. Welcome to Channel 1 Video Speedway. With us today is the voice of Speedway, Pete Falcone. Pete?
Bill, we are ready for some wild action today, so settle in and get ready for wheel-to-wheel racing action today on Speedway.
Pick your favorite now. Only seconds away from starting the race.
This week, the Channel 1 video cameras take you to all the action at the Beech Motor Speedway. Today's racing action starts right after these messages.
There is great family fun and excitement every Friday night at Lee USA Speedway on Route 125 in Lee, New Hampshire. It's New Hampshire's center of speed as 4 different classes of race cars compete every Friday night on the Third Mile Asphalt Oval. The family fun place is Lee USA Speedway, conveniently located between Portsmouth, New Hampshire and the Lakes region of New Hampshire on Route 125 in Lee, New Hampshire. Go racing! Go Lee USA Speedway!
And now, gentlemen, prepare your cars for competition.
Remember, they are able to pit, come back out. Now Penfold picking up the pace ever so slightly. Levy's on the gas hard. The green flag waves. Levy has the advantage. Bowser going right along with him. The Beech cars take the point and go with it. As Penfold is holding up that inside row. Now Bobby Babb Jr. up the outside around Joe Bowser. Jay Johnson making his move around Penfold. How many of the Beech the Oxford cars have got their move on to the outside? Here comes Rowe. He's quite near the front to start with this. Sutton, Sammy Sessions, squarely in turn 2. into four turn. That's Judge Libby, Joe Bowser, Ricky Harrison. Bobby Babb Jr. takes over the third spot. Jay Johnson, now Sutton Sam trying to get around the 0-3 of Penfold. Rowe tucked right in behind Sutton Sam. Bob Libby on the outside. Got that field blocked. In the meantime, George Libby up front. Still on the point, holding down the lead with Joe Bowser, Ricky Harrison, Jay Johnson, and Bobby Babb Jr. Ronnie Moon now has broke away from that third pack. He wants to climb on up and reel in that next group.
Those front five cars are starting to get away, led by George in car number 14. Then it is Bowser. They are obviously the .2 cars. Bobby Babb rounds out the top five, and now the 34 trying to get around Sammy Sessions. And while they're doing that, Mike Rowe has to patiently wait for all of this.
Bobby Babb Jr. in the 4 car. He's making his move. He wants to climb to the top of the heap. He's putting the move on the 19 car. Jay Johnson. Door handler, turn 2. Down into turn 3. Side by side. Babb hanging right on his doorstep. They've got Mike Rowe hung back in there. The Sutton Sam car a little bit loose. Mike trying to find a way to get around these guys. He'd like to break out his pack before that lead pack gets too far away from him. Bobby Babb up almost around Jay Johnson's car. Now takes over that 4th spot. Johnson all in the mid-bay still. Now he'll be able to tuck it down in there if he wishes. No, Johnson builds that hole one more time. Babb didn't take the hole when he had it. Rowe able to get out to the outside now as Bob Libby has gone by. Now we'll see Rowe for the move on Sutton Sammy Sessions.
Rookie Jeff Taylor is off the pace. Car number 88. He'll be dropping down to the inside. He'll probably visit pit road momentarily.
Taylor goes down left, the leaders, as they motivate single file. That's George Libby, Joe Bowser, Ricky Harrison, Bobby Babb Jr., Jay Johnson, Bob Libby, Sutton Sam, and Mike Rowe putting the move for the auction cars. Coming on strong now. Ronnie Moon right there behind Bob Bilodeau in that third pack. Oh, and as Jerry Babb loops it in turn 4. The leaders get out around safely. Babb is up on the 4th turn. He seems to be running. The leaders continue the swap positions, and we have a caution flag. Caution is on the field.
Something that go under Jerry Babb's automobile. He had dropped off the pace, and then all of a sudden, as he was coming down into turn number 3, the fluids came out of the bottom of the automobile, and that obviously made the shakeups. Now that may be a break for Jeffrey Taylor, and we'll tighten this field back up, and that's what's going to make this race interesting. Just about the time one of the cars starts to pull away a little bit, a caution comes out, tightens the field back up.
George Libby on the point one more time. He got some stiff competition right there beside him now. In the name of Ricky Harrison out of Freeport, the 85 machine that hammers it down. Eddie Walsh looks him over, gives him the green flag. Bobby Babb and Jay Johnson right on their rear door. Ricky Harrison getting a little squirrely. Jay Johnson gets a little lump tap. George Libby able to hold the point down into turn 3. That's a front 5. Hang right together. Sutton Sam a little bit loose on the outside. Rowe hanging on to the front group now. Rowe will stay right with him. You can bet on that. Jay Johnson gets really loose. It has to get way off the throw. Drops out of the top group. Now Ricky Harrison in the 85 putting on a strong challenge to the 14 car of George Libby. Into turn 1. He has the fender out in front. Let's see if he gets hooked up coming out of 2 turns.
They're being side by side. Bobby Babb is sitting right there waiting for something to open up in front of him. Bob Libby is right there. Mike Rowe is right there. He's working up the outside. Let's go do one more time.
Bilodeau looking strong right now as he comes up around the outside. He's got that guy hooked up today as he goes around Rowe on the outside.
Turn 1, Jerry.
Sutton Sam, Dale Barrel, Timmy Brackett come around. The 9 car gets into the side of Barrel as the car slow. Kenny Wilkinson in the 9 car tapped the Dale Barrel machine. Let's hope they're able to drive out. Looks like Wilkinson is crunched in the rear of that a little bit, Bob. I wouldn't have missed this for the world. And obviously a lot of people would look at the fine group of folks out here today.
Working on the outside, Ricky Harrison, not that bad out there. Then it is Bobby Babb and Bob Libby, and then Agent Orange, Mike Rowe.
Bobby Harrison as the green flag is about to come out. Libby gets the advantage that time. He was on the hammer quick. Babb tucking right in close, trying to hold Ricky Harrison in bay there. Harrison right back up beside Libby. Has the advantage going into 3 turn, has the whole wheel out in front. front. Let's see how the handling works as they come around. Side by Beech. Harrison has, oh, he loops it for the whole pack. Libby and Harrison. Harrison able to keep going. Ronnie Moon going off, and Paul Johnson. No, that's Bob Bilodeau. Caution on the field as Ronnie Moon winds up in the sandbank. Judge Libby is out of action here in turn one. He gets it fired up. Ronnie Moon took the worst of that whole mess. He went head first into the sandbank.
He was up high, and he is down hard into the sand down in there, and the safety cruiser quickly on the spot. You can see it just coming out of turn four, and the traction just broke loose, and the car went around sideways. Bobby Harrison, Mike Johnson, Andy Lou.
More racing action when we come right back.
Oxford Plains, Beech Ridge. Challenge Series number 1. There's the Pape Chevrolet Camaro comes in. The hammers are down for Libby and Harrison. As they come, the green flag is out. More debris flies out from somebody. We're not sure what that was. George Libby has the advantage into turn 1. Harrison pulls right up beside him one more time. Has the nose out in front ever so slightly into turn 3 and 4. Side by side, door handle to door handle down the front stretch. Harrison has a half a car length lead going into turn 1. Harrison sticks the nose out in front, unable to get the whole car up there and take that position. George Libby driving the wheels off of the 14 car, trying to hang on for his life. Harrison now has the full car out in front. Let's see, is he able to pull into that point position? Yes, he is. Now Bob Libby is out there trying to get that third spot away from Bobby Babb Jr. with Mike Rowe right on their back door. Knocked it. Come on, fellas, let me out of this hole. Because you know Agent Orange wants to go. Bobby Babb takes the position away. Bob Libby had to get off the hammer just for a second. Now Bobby Babb Jr., he's putting a lot move on Bob Libby. Mike Rowe tries to close the door up the inside. Babb gets a little loose. And it sends a little advantage in the 07 way. Mike Rowe able to fill that spot. Second groove is not the easy way around this track. Heavy traffic, the lap flag is being shown to a few of the leaders. Oh, Kenny Wilkinson in the 9 car having problems. He's got a flat rear tire on the right rear. He'll try to limp around and get into the pits and get repairs done to that car and keep going. The boys are motioning for him to come through the infield, and he notices it and does the same. In the meantime, Ricky Sylvester in the 85 car. Ricky Ricky Harrison opens up a tremendous lead up front. Ricky Harrison, Rowe is now up into third place. Harrison, Libby, Rowe, Babb, another Harrison, Bob Libby, Glenn Cusack. Let's see if Rowe is the lead Oxford car as we have someone in trouble over in turn 1 here.
Barry Babb and Bobby Randall has spun in its caution one more time down in turn number 1. They got together, they bring up the caution for the third time this afternoon.
As that's a bad break for the 85 car, Ricky Harrison. He was opening up quite a lead on the field. Now that advantage has faded away as George Libby and Mike Rowe and Bobby Babb Jr. able to close right up on his bumper one more time. As Randall and Barry Babb trying to get out of the way. Randall is running. Babb gets a little help from the push truck. Ricky Harrison in the NE Construction Special. More advantage as the race goes on. As the man, the master of this, he can make it work. John Lazard on pit road one more time. Andy Lewin in there. Barry Babb going down pit road. Jerry Babb, cousin Jerry right there with him. The 6 car.
More racing action when we come right back.
There's great family fun and excitement every Friday night at Lee USA Speedway on Route 125 in Lee, New Hampshire. It's New Hampshire's center of speed as 4 different classes of race cars compete every Friday night on the 3rd Mile Asphalt Oval. The family fun place is Lee USA Speedway, conveniently located between Portsmouth, New Hampshire and the Lakes region of New Hampshire on Route 125 in Lee, New Hampshire. Go racing! Go Lee USA Speedway!
The Asphalt Convolution. Almost 2 full hours of the wildest action collected from every race Channel 1 video covered during 2 years at Lee, Star, Hudson, and Wiscasset Speedways. Order yours today.
And George Libby. On the point, the hammers are down. Eddie Wall says, yes, gentlemen, green flag. Mike Rowe trying to shut the door on Libby. Will he be able to do it? No, Libby dumps it down to the inside. Bobby Babb Jr. now he's making a move up the outside. Trying to get up beside Rowe. Rowe would like to get out around Libby and get going. Rex Sylvester, Josh Libby, Mike Rowe. Mike got the hookup coming out of 2-turn that time. Babb's right there trying to close that door and keep him hemmed in. They don't want to let this guy out. He's as dangerous comes when he gets a little bit of break and that guy gets loosened up. This man will be headed towards the front even further. Down the backstretch, Ricky Harrison coming out of 4-turn has opened up a sizable lead. Continues to pull away from the field.
Coming up about halfway, Jerry. Next time by, 25 down, 25 to go.
Harrison now with about a 20-car lap advantage. George Libby hanging on there for his life with Mike Rowe, the master, right on his bumper. trying to get that car loosened up, trying to find the secret to make that move a little faster. He doesn't like to see a leader pull away from him like that, Bob.
Obviously, he is going to be able to get out of the turn so much quicker. The rest of the field running as a group are going a little bit slower, so that's going to be a big advantage for Ricky Harrison.
Mike Rowe going a little wider each time down the backstretch, trying to get the RPMs up all she'll give him. Wants to get up around George Libby. As Jerry Babb, the 6-car today, something is detonated inside that engine. He'll be pulling it in pit road. Going behind pit row is a big puff of smoke. Tough break for Jerry Babb. The Bobby Randall machine still with all kinds of trouble. Still in pit road. Obviously, he's out of it for the day. Bobby Harrison in the 37 car doing a fine job holding off the charge of Bobby Babb Jr. in the 4 on the outside. Glenn Cusack in the Coke number 2 right there hanging on to the back. The Coke machine is hanging on to the back of the Miller machine. So for you drinkers and non-drinkers, you got Miller and Coke right bumper to bumper.
Mike Rowe now starts to make a move. He's on the outside of Libby off turn 4.
Rowe going in deep. He seems to have the advantage. He said he hung around long enough. Has the advantage going down the backstretch. Has the car out in front.
You can bet Butch Gregg has set that chassis up to get loosened up a little bit, and as soon as Mike feels the chassis is the way he likes to have it, he'll begin to go. And I'll tell you, when Mike Rowe is a determined race car driver, when he wants to go up near the front, he's going to make a run if he can at it. Harrison probably knows by now that Rowe is the man that is chasing him. This one is going to get interesting in just about 10 laps.
In the meantime, Bobby Harrison in the 37 trying to hang on for his life out there. He gets a little sideways. Bobby Randall back into the race in the number 91 car. Mike Rowe praying for another caution now as we have 33 down and only 17 to go. Plenty of time for the master Mike Rowe to reel him in. Well, I don't know. That's an awful lead Harrison has out front.
The big question will be when they get into the lap traffic, what happens to Harrison then? Does that aid Rowe or is it Harrison's advantage? A lot of things can change when you get lap cars coming up, and they are quickly approaching several.
And Robbie Harrison, the brother to Ricky, the 37 car, staying right with Rowe. He's staying to that same distance. He's waiting to hang on to that front pack too. Ricky Harrison gaining each lap on their lap traffic. Kenny Wilkinson in the 03 of Bill Penfold. Ray Penfold. Harrison will find out where he's working best in traffic. Is trouble on the backtrack. Bowser down through the infield. Jimmy Fields got the whole back of that car smashed in back there. He missed pit road, unable to pull in as Bowser and Field roar right down around the inside. Field will try to dump through the infield right here, I believe. Somebody get into him back real hard. He's going to limp it around and try to get way back to pit road. He's got a long ways to go, but he is still running. The field continues under green as Harrison spreading his way through. In the meantime, Rowe has gained a lot of ground on it. There's the break Rowe was waiting for. Caution comes out as Field is dead in the water here on the inside of turn 1. So that great advantage that Harrison had started to fade away in traffic, and now the caution comes out, Bob, and Rowe is going to be right there. Now we're going to see a great challenge go on. Started Eddie Wells looking him over. The boys have got the hammer down already. Rowe is loose. Yes, we have green. Ricky Harrison, Bobby Harrison, Glenn Cusack. Mike Rowe got hung out to dry right then. He got a little loose. Spun the tires on the go. Green was dropped. Ricky Harrison and brother Bob right on his bumper. Let's see how we do now. That outside groove not working very good. Mike Rowe backing up. Unable to get the bite he needs. Got a tough job once he gets them tires working again. Rick Harrison, Bobby Harrison, Glenn Cusack, Paul Johnson, Bob Libby, Bob Bilodeau, Mike Johnson, Mike Rowe, Kerry Winslow, George Libby, Tracy Gordon, Sutton, Sammy Sessions, Mike Mayetta, Bobby Babb Jr., and Bobby Gary. Ricky Harrison continues to set the pace. That outside groove is working terrible for Mike. We hope he gets them tires and that frame stretched out and gets that bump going. There's a guy you can bet he's mad by now. He's going to set in and cool them tires for a minute. And then you can believe as soon as he gets set in. But he's only got 8 laps to make his move. That's not probably time enough with what's looking out in front of him there. As Ricky Harrison continues to set a fast pace. Ricky Harrison and Bobby Harrison. Tracy Gunn in the 117 car. Your second Oxford car in the field, followed by Sutton Sammy Sessions. Ricky Harrison continuing to set a good pace. Brother Bobby Harrison hanging on, but unable to get up beside him or make any moves as we go around this track, freight train style. Joe Bowser comes to the inside. 5 laps to go this time by. 5 to go. Ricky Harrison has to hang on for his life for 5 more laps. Joe Bowser down the infield. He's going to probably retire the car. Now Mike Johnson, the 33, trying to gain a couple positions. He gets to the outside of Bub Bilodeau. He'll try to get hooked up and gain a couple spots. A lot of money up front in this race. The payoff is good. It doesn't drop back too fast. Ricky Harrison, Bobby Harrison, Glenn Cusack, Paul Johnson, Bob Levy, Bub Bilodeau, Mike Johnson, Mike Rowe, and Kerry Winslow. Pulled away from the rest of the pack. The Lollipops are up with 2 laps to go this time by for Ricky Harrison in the NE Construction Special. Bobby Harrison, the Miller Highlight Special, followed by the Coke Machine of Glenn Cusack. The Riverside, Winnebago, and Trailer Side. Number 30. Oh, and Craig Walker takes a terrible tumble over in turn 1. All kinds of cars going everywhere. Mitch Johnson, Danny Brown. That's the 12 car of Billy Penfield. Craig Walker was almost right upside down in midair. Took a terrible tumble. He climbs onto the car. Craig Walker did a complete barrel roll. How about a big hand for Craig Walker? He's okay. Coming out through the top of the car as the roof is peeled right off in that car. What a ride he took. Barry Babb still out there. Bobby Babb Jr. still out there. Jerry Babb, I guess, the one that's had the bad day today. He's had the pocket infield. That's the paper. Chevrolet Camaro is in. Green flag flies as Ricky Harrison has the advantage on brother. Glenn Cusack, the Deuce, trying to fill that slot. Keep the 37 car at bay. He's able to do it. Down the back jet. Backstretch, Glenn Cusack in the 2, fills the hole for the second spot. Bob Libby hanging, oh, caution, one more time as we have trouble again over in turn 2. That's Timmy Brackett pulling away, and Jeff Taylor having some trouble over there. That's the Pape Chevrolet Camaro, once again pulls it down pit road. The Harrison brothers have the hammers down, ready to do battle one more time. Green flag is out. Glenn Cusack right on the rear door of Ricky Harrison. Shutting the door down on the 37 Miller machine. Bobby Libby gonna try to do the same. Popsicle sticks are up. 2 laps to go this time by for Ricky Harrison, Glenn Cusack, Bob Libby, Bob Harrison. Harrison trying to get up beside the Coke machine one more time. Bob Libby shutting the door on him. Sneaks it down the inside. Mike Johnson and Mike Rowe coming up that inside. That outside groove is not working at all. 1 lap to go. Kerry Winslow in the 49 slides into the infield. However, we are on the last lap. You'll see no caution as Maeda and Libby and Sammy Session get into trouble over there along with Kenny Wilkinson. Checkered flag for the 85. Ricky Harrison, Glenn Cusack, Bob Libby, Mike Johnson, Mike Rowe, Bob Harrison, Bob Bilodeau, Paul